tickets from just £19 on sale now at Ticketmaster.
Again, Lopez missing weight quite considerably, nearly 3 kilograms. Will that be a factor in this fight?
Well, big factor here, the tip sport odds. They have Lopez as a 6-to-1 favorite in this fight, taking on Beno Adamia. So Adamia has everything to prove here in this fight.
Yeah, Adamia on that real green patch in his career, but you look at Lopez and the accolades he's already achieved. Former UFC fighter, world combate, America's world champion, and also interim OKTAGON champion. The pedigree is there, Luke, right? And now this is really could be a real standout debut for Lopez. Or will this be a return of form for for Adamia? Will this be a return of form for Gustavo Lopez?
Well, Lopez looks super relaxed and calm in there.
Oh!
Big right hand lands there for Beno Adamia, and a smile. Spinning kick to the midsection. He means business here, Beno.
And he's got the skills, right? He is sparring day in, day out with Mate Sanikidze. Oh,
wait,
nice
big
knee.
knee lands as well. Left hand, both landing flush. They've been sizing each other up, but when they go, both landing clean there.
And both have the power, right? You look at Lopez's record, 13 pro wins, 12 finishes, 5 of those are knockouts, 7 submissions. On the flip side, 9 pro wins for Adamia, 5 finishes, 4 of those are submissions though, Luke.
They both contain good submission skills, but I feel like they look happy to stand and bang so far.
Oh, that right hand again! Again, he's still on wobbly legs.
That hurt Lopez. You can see him now questioning it. Big shot lands like a laser there, that right hand. He threw it with nothing else behind it. A little bit of a feint, moved in with the feet.
He threw it high, though, over the top, Luke. Really came down on the chin of Lopez.
He's allowing Lopez to recover, though.
But that's composure as well, right? Not getting greedy. Sometimes you see people make their debuts and they blow their gas out in the first few minutes and then they live to regret it for the rest of the fight. But very good composure from Adamia.
Well, you can see the change, though, from Lopez. You can see the change in mentality. Now he manages to get back to being the aggressor and controlling the octagon cage. But for most of that, he was on the back foot. Adamia looks very calm, though, proving he's got the power. Very clean striking so far.
Yeah, very technical, like I said.
And there's that right hand again, trying to set it up. Feinted that left shot and threw the right hand. Gustavo open for it, standing still, not moving the head.
Yeah, Gustavo oozes experience, right, Luke? Oof.
But he's getting caught with that right hand over and over again. He's found the range early, and Gustavo can't get out of the way of it.
It's just difference in their footwork, right? The amount of distance they can cover in a short amount of time.
He throws that right hand very long as well, does Adamia. He throws it, you know, he throws the left just to there's that right hand again, just misses.
Oh, there's something there. I think the thumb went in the eye, Luke.
No,
as they pushed away, I think the thumb went in the eye. That was instant.
He said, been in there, knows what he's doing, was checking his depth perception, was understanding if he can still see, and we continue. But again, going back to that right hand that almost landed there as well, that's what he needs to watch out for. He needs to watch out for the right hand of Adamia, and he needs to make sure that he's not moving into it. He's switching stance a lot, but whenever he switches to that southpaw stance, that's when he's getting attacked. So he needs to be careful here. He needs to be stepping to his right and moving away from that right hand. See, when he switches to the southpaw, he kind of moves in the line. He's in the straight line. He's right in line for that right hand to land.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The other side of the coin, Luke, is Adamia can't get too greedy with that, right? If you just keep going to that one shot, that can become readable and open you up as well.
Yeah, but we see with the spinning back kick, he has a nice, can utilize all the skills, can throw kicks as well. There's, as I do it, say that he throws a right hand kick. I love when that happens. It's like I'm playing the PlayStation.
Thought you'd be more of a Spectrum type of guy, mate.
I don't know what Spectrum is. What are you on about?
All right, that's my age.
Oi,
here we go.
Lopez ducks under. Good hips, though, from Adamia. Needs to be careful as he comes back up.
Yeah, that was close, but nice work from both fighters. Good scramble.
Almost see like Lopez has settled in from that eye poke. He seems laser focused now. He had a bit of danger early on, but he kind of seems to have taken the shift of the fight of this round at least. Seems very confident now.
45 seconds now in this opening round. What a round it's been as well. This shows the level of these two bantamweights. Why that talk of title contendership is on people's lips.
Yeah, the speed and the, you know, the rhythm of the fight is completely different to the fight we just had with the girls. But it's almost like this fight could end at any moment. It's very tense.
Catches the kick, looks for that right hand again this time. Gustavo aware of it.
And talking about Gustavo missing weight, maybe his cardio might be affected by that, so he's happy to fight at this slower pace. You know, he's going to go the full 3 rounds. He could fight like this forever, just nice and slow. No high output from him, no high output from Beno, so makes life a little bit easier as we come to the end of that jiu-jitsu. But look at how calm Beno Adamia looks as they come to the center.
Here we go, Shed. Round number 2 underway. Adamia, blue corner. Gustavo Lopez in the red.
A bit more aggressive early here. Now Bill, that up kick almost lands that teep to the face. But Beno definitely looking a little bit more aggressive in this second round, coming out with intention. Don't know what was said to him in the corner. Nice left hand, left kick from Gustavo. Still, for me, he's staying on the center line a little bit too much. I feel like that right hand is there for the taking. He's got great range with it, has Beno Adamia.
And you talked about the pace of that first round. It was steady, right? You could picture these guys going at that pace for not just 3, 4, 5 rounds. No one's overexerting themselves as far as pushing that gas tank to the limit.
Beautiful calf kick, yeah. You know, it's a good pace. You know, it's a dangerous pace. They both have intention. Nice spinning kick. They both have intention the entire time. Even more now in this second round. They even seem more aggressive, more focused, more like they want to cause damage, but still patient and relaxed and breathing. Oh, Beno needs to be careful getting walked back to the fence like that. That's when he's in the most danger. The only time he's been in danger in this fight is when he puts himself on the back foot. In the middle of the octagon cage, he seemed much cleaner and landed the better shots. Oh, that knee right hand, that was an interesting choice.
But he's putting them together, right? He's not just firing single shots now. There's something setting up something else at each time.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been in camp talking about stepping knees, because Gustavo does like to shoot. So maybe if he timed that, he could land the big knee on the shot. Nice movement there, though, from Gustavo. Staying a little bit more off the center now. Switches to southpaw himself. There's that double jab right hand. It almost lands. Again, getting backed up against the fence. Oh. That's where he needs to be careful.
2 minutes done in round number 2. Oh, a head kick from
Lopez.
Lopez.
As well, but wasn't flush. It was almost a knee to the head because he was so close, but it landed.
Certainly rocked on the feet of Adamia. Oh, a nice dig to the midsection there. Keeps working that body. And again, you might think with that weight cut, maybe they're thinking if we can work on that gas tank, tire him out.
Yeah, Adamia definitely come out a lot more aggressive in this second round. A little bit more self-belief maybe after what he did in the first. And he's definitely trying to land that double jab right hand. That's the shot he wants.
Oh, and now Lopez looking to engage that wrestling.
Very slick engagement there as well. Very, very fast change of levels.
And that was his base. That's how he got into martial arts. Actually, he was just there to help with wrestling where other people like Brian Caraway were training and fighting in MMA. And then from there, the transition came and he had such success. Big shot lands right hand. Both of them land, and then look at that. Takes a knee, Gustavo Lopez and Adamia back on him.
Right hand.
He gets fires back. Here we go. Here we go. 2 minutes to go in this fight. And both of them have felt each other's power now.
Yeah, and now having a slight breath. It felt like this time Adamia wasn't going to let him off. Came forward, now blood coming down the face of Gustavo. Gets caught with that right hand again.
Just grazed him that time. Wasn't quite a clean shot, but now trying to close that distance incrementally. A smile on the face of Gustavo Lopez.
Doesn't have much to smile about right now. I feel like he's in a lot of danger with that right hand and maybe going to be 2 rounds down if this comes to the end of it. He needs to stop playing the games and needs to get involved. He's got the power. He's landed beautifully. He has the ability.
Also the wrestling, right? We didn't see it in the Magard fight. We thought there would be some shot, but Magard just kept him off his game. But many people think that his wrestling is some of the best we've got in Octagon, and he just isn't using it, Luke. He showed us one great entrance, and here we go.
There's another, but great defense here from the Georgian. Beno Adamia, great work there to find the center of the cage again. Switching. Good head movement from Adamia, staying off the center. Lopez, easy to find. Straight with that head.
What a round, though. 45 seconds left.
feel like the pressure here, when Beno puts himself up against that fence, he just puts himself in danger. Needs to stay away, needs a bit more lateral movement. Gets caught with that shot on the
left hand.
top.
Oh,
And
my
another
goodness.
big shot
Now
landed.
Lopez headhunting. He's gone for the guillotine. This is his move.
Nice switch out though from the Georgian fighter. Beautiful work from Adamia. The speed.
Wow.
And now he's back. Now he's completely focused back in the game. Beautiful shot over the top. Right hand there.
Yeah.
From Lopez, started it. Then we saw the takedown attempt. Takedown attempt was a guillotine. Then he swung out of it. We're back on the feet. That might have changed the round though. Lopez might have taken this one now with that display, especially when he was dropped. All to play for now. Going into this third and final round.
Third and final round of this bantamweight contest, and what a contest it has been. Lopez looks reignited with the end of that round, and that's sometimes what you can need, right, when the lungs are starting to burn, just that bit of success, and right, let's go, let's make these 5 minutes count.
Yeah, smirk is back on the face of Gustavo Lopez. Looks happy to be there now again. He's done a fantastic job tonight of positioning himself well and getting Adamia just to back up against the fence, and then he unleashes. That's when he landed that big right hand that dropped Adamia in the last round and set up that guillotine attempt as well. Swift jab there, whatever that was. I don't know where he threw that from.
Check hook, it was lovely.
Fast. Switches stances. Nice, again another check hook, but from the left side.
And it's his ability to cover that distance. Really nice from Adamia.
Adamia been very impressive in this fight, especially for a 6-1 underdog.
Really. I didn't even check the odds before we came into this third round. I was trying to keep my eye on the corners, but it'll be interesting to see where they sit.
Yeah, I didn't see them either, actually. That's a good point. Nice land in there.
Oh. And it still feels like one sequence, one punch, one kick could end this, right?
Yeah, you never know. They've had that the whole night. Entire fight has been like that. Intention is there. Big right hand lands. Takes it very well, does Gustavo. The whole night has been tense. This whole fight has been, any moment it could change. Fantastic display so far.
Oi. Look at that. Looking to respond every time, Adamia.
Good left hook there from Gustavo Lopez. Threw it in the fire when he was there. And went low with that calf kick as well. Like to see more kicks come out the corner of Adamia as well. He has great kicking ability.
Oh,
big swing and a miss. Swing, bada, 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 swing.
And I thought I'd hear K7 quoted on the on the mic, but yeah, respect to you, Luke.
It's so tense, can't take my eyes off this one. Could be any moment.
And we are nearly halfway through round number 3, 2 minutes 35 seconds as this clock ticks down. Oh, a nice sequence again.
And Gustavo Lopez stalking his man.
Nice.
Switches to that double and perfectly timed.
And look at the pass instantly, trying to work his way past that knee, and does so.
Well, this is what he's really wanted most of the fight. Manages to get it. He's very heavy on top.
He's got great ground and pound, but he's also, watch him look for submissions from this spot as well.
Manages to flatten him over, going to look to pass. Needs to be careful of that arm. Could be a Kimura attempt
here. Yeah. Oh.
Switches round, goes to head and arm. Manages to get up. Beautiful work from Adamia, and the crowd responds.
And again, Lopez in on that.
Oh, he beautifully done. Hoisted him up. I don't even know how he physically did that.
I think Adamia was trying for some sort of switch there, but just got taken down to the mat. Too strong is Lopez.
Yeah, and I think he's sensed on top. He's dangerous. He feels very comfortable there. Confident and comfortable, sorry. Gustavo Lopez now pinning his man up against the fence.
Adamia has got 4 finishes by submission.
That forward pressure. Nice foot on the hip here, though, from Adamia. Switches it, though, and passes. Does Gustavo. Hard to get out of the position when you're in the guard, when you're in the full guard up against the fence. It's perfect work now for Gustavo. And he decides to pass, which is interesting.
His passes are so good, Luke. Really solid there. Conviction in that step over.
Very dominant in the end of this round, and you can see Adamia looking a little bit shook in the eyes. Great pass again, trying to get to that full mount, can't do, but then steps over, could go to the back here. Decides not to. Good work from Adamia. Can Adamia get back up? Nice up kick.
Oh, look at that pressure
nice
pass in there from Gustavo Lopez. 40 seconds on the clock.
Knee on the neck. Completely legal as long as it doesn't look like a strike. It's just a, you know, a control position with that knee on the neck. Now he has that shoulder there as well. Control the head, control the hips, you control the whole body. Beautiful work there with that forward pressure. Look at that right shoulder pressure. Pinning that, pushing that neck to one side. Means you can't turn your spine, you can't turn your body. Very difficult to do anything when you have such great pressure.
We're going to see the clock tick down here for 10 seconds, Luke, and this is going to be interesting, right? This third round, pivotal, obviously.
Super close fight, this super incredible combat from both men. Both had their moments. All about the second round in my eyes.
All three judges scored this fight 29-28 for the winner, Beno Adamia!
After breaking attendance records across Europe, Octagon MMA is now set for their first event on British soil, where UK fans will finally get to experience the breathtaking live spectacle that Octagon is renowned for in Europe and beyond. On this night, 2 champions will be crowned. In the main event, we will see the UK's Aaron Abbey, a man who has been fighting since his first breath, take on his toughest test to date. American and UFC veteran Elias Garcia in a fight for flyweight gold. Plus, the grand finale of the MMA reality TV show, Octagon Challenge, England versus Ireland. After 10 months of training, a feature bout that puts 2 UK stars that nobody would expect to see inside the cage going head-to-head.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prague, one more time, Paul Smith!
One of the UK's best comedians will take on reality TV superstar Jake Quickenden.
I used to watch his stuff and think he's fucking funny. Now I've got to punch him.
2 of Europe's most decorated bantamweights will battle it out for the #1 contender spot, as England's Jack Cartwright takes on Croatian killer Anton Racic. After months of trash talk, the grudge will finally be settled as Liverpool's rising star, Shamrock.
Listen, there's a certain police officer out there who won't keep my name out of his mouth. Puconi, sign the contract or shut the fuck up.
Will get his wish and will face off against the Czech warrior, Jaroslav Puconi.
Huge punishment for Puconi.
The British Slayer, Jakub Banik, will come up against the Force when he faces Jedi, Akon Wanless.
I know you guys might hate me, but one by one, and one day, I will be champion.
Octagon 48 goes down November 4th at the historic AO Arena in Manchester. Great Britain, Octagon is coming. Tickets from just £19 on sale now at Ticketmaster.